Randy Savage.
Randy Savage. I'll tell you a good story about Randy Savage and Dick Slater. You remember him?
Yep.
Dirty Dick Slater?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I wasn't even in the business then. I was hanging around at the TBS studios in Atlanta, Georgia. This is way back in the day, Georgia Championship Wrestling. So Randy and Slater was together. So Randy wasn't even Macho Man then. So he had this white van. So they wanted some smoke. So I took him over to the West End. Shane, you got to come hear this story. I took him over to the West End. I'm talking to Shane Douglas, ladies and gentlemen. He's right behind me here, but there's a story here. Shane needs to hear
Get
this.
him in there.
So I took Randy and Dick Slater over to this guy in the West End to get some weed, okay? So we get over in the West End. So the guy gets in the car. I see the guy because I knew him. I'd go over there all the time. Back then, you could go over there and they sell the nickel bags and dime bags on the street. So I got the guy gets in the car and everything. And so here's where the guy makes a mistake. He get in the car. Let's see. Randy Savage is in the front. Slater's in the back behind behind the guy. So the guy pulls out this big bag of cocaine. He says, "Hey, guys, not only do I got weed, I got cocaine too. Big bag." So now I don't know this, but I look up and I see Savage look at Slater and he nods his head, which back then I didn't know, but they called it, he gave him the office. So about this time, next thing I know, I look up, Slater has hooked this guy right in the sleeper. I mean, puts the shoot sleeper on him. They put this fucking guy to sleep, brother, in his car. They took all of his cocaine. They took all of his weed. I was right there with all of them. I could never go back over there, but that's a true story. They put him to sleep, left him in the car, and we took all his shit. Swear to God, it's a true story.
What's Shane saying about that?
Oh, yeah. Shane said he believes it.